ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
An early chance, their first of the game. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gusto. Olise, played out to the right. Gusto gets a cross in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Hernandez, showing good feet. Jackson. Diatta. And here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Diatta. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Oh, it's Dembele. Cherki. Olise. Out to the left it goes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, backward it goes. Has a shot! Hernandez, Camavinga, Diatta, Mondi, Sarr, Idrissa Gueye, Mondi, Sarr, now it's Diatta, Mendy plays it in. Chance to play it in. Olise. Mbappe. Cherki. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. Hernandez, and here's Dembele. Ndiaye. Looking to break at pace. He's through here. Sarr. Mondi. Sarr. Sarr crosses it in. Camavinga getting this one clear. Sarr might be taken. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's being urged to shoot. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye tries to think it through. It's beautifully weighted. Gusto attempts a clearance. Across it goes. That has been knocked clear. Sarr. Diatta. Tries to get it clear.
Senegal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Upamecano, gently done. Olise, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Diatta. And that's a throw. Cherki. Camavinga. Konate. Rabiot. Gusto. Gusto tries making a foray down the right. Olise. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Oh, nice touch. Hernandez with the delivery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Always onto this. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot makes the interception. Hernandez. Camavinga, and he goes cross-field. Olise. Diatta, played out to the left flank. Upamecano. Camavinga. Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sarr tries to thread one through. And he's there to clear it. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Jacobs. Ndiaye. And he's heaved it away. Sarr, oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Rabiot shifted upfield. Cherki. Camavinga. Konate. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Idrissa Gueye. Mondi. Sarr. And Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Camavinga, he's on a run down the left wing. Olise. That's going to go a long way. Calmly anticipates. Gusto. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe proves too strong. Sarr. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. Gusto. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. Gusto. Out of play for a goal kick. Diatta. Clearly not happy with that. Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki. Gusto. Olise. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, terrible pass. Ndiaye. Diatta. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played towards the other side. Gusto. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. And that has been clubbed away. Camavinga. Cherki. Purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great work on the overlap. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Olise is onto it in a flash. And it's played forward. Olise. And here's Dembele. Dembele!
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sarr. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Sarr. Sarr shifted upfield. And Ndiaye looking to run onto it. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Konate clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe played with finesse. Succumbs to the pressure. Dembele is fouled. It's Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way.
Dembele probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Mondi. Camavinga. Camavinga played over towards the opposite flank. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Cherki. Sarr producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way. Ndiaye! Could be danger here. And again! Oh, he's really drilled it. Jakobs attempts a clearance. Throw it. Olise. Mbappe has a shot! And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Jackson played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Diatta. Nice control. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Looking to go deep. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Gusto. Gusto, gently done. And here's, it's Dembele! And he comes up trumps again.
Dembele really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Olise with the short one. Gusto crosses it in. And that is not finding anyone. Koulibaly. Jakobs. Koulibaly. Aim forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Jakobs. Played into the middle. Upamecano with the clearance. Crossed in again. Danger averted for now. Sarr.
Sarr clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. It's the play! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Sarr, forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye. And Ndiaye looks to get on the end of this. Cherki. Hernandez. Hernandez looking up to see who wants it. And Ndiaye. That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gueye. And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Konate, gently done. Hernandez picks it up now. Jakobs shifted upfield. Konate, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, just skips past his man. He's in plenty of space here. Ndiaye. Koulibaly. Out to the left it goes. Olise. Sarr cuts out the pass. Sarr. Aim forwards. Rabiot. Gusto. Olise. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Camavinga. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's making a real surge on the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ndiaye, and he's certainly onside here. Great defending, strong and determined. Sarr. Nicely intercepted. Sarr. Diatta. Mondi. Shifted upfield. Dia. Now here's the delivery. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gusto. Rabiot. Cherki. And he thumps it clear. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. Gusto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Elise. Sarr. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Koulibaly, gently done. Mondi. Sarr. Camavinga. Mbappe. Olise. Gusto. And that's a good ball. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cherki. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mbappe! And that has been cleared. Diatta. Diatta. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Diatta. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Mondi. Moved on forwards. Diatta. That's really well cleared. Upamecano. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Mondi. Sarr. And it's played forward. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga. And he's managed. Takes a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Camavinga certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. Looks to the other side. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the keeper has it. Sarr. Moved on forwards. That has found him in acres of space. Cleared away. Jacobs plays it short. Jackson crosses. And the shot! Jacobs goes short. And the shot! Gets it away. Sarr has it in a wide position. Gusto. That's a throw. Rabiot. Cherki. Nice physical challenge. And Senegal can counter. He's found a way through. Gusto wins the duel this time. Can he get onto this? Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. Ndiaye. And it's played forward. And here's Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Olise. Gusto looking to hit the byline here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle goes for half-time. Decent enough half, but the side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Rabiot. Jacobs. Out towards the flank. Jackson. Sarr. Sarr! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Jackson. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Gay. Jackson. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sarr. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Chance here to counter. And it's Dembele. And he's found a way past. Hernandez. He's got away. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. Cherki. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hernandez. And he whips it in. Deftly away. It's Rabiot! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. Dia in acres of space out wide. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Hernandez, and that's aimed into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. Jacobs. Koulibaly. And he goes cross-field. Diatta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ndiaye. Jackson. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Diatta. Diatta. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gusto. Konate. Cherki. Gusto. Konate. Upamecano. Camavinga. Upamecano. Upamecano. Forwards and with intent. Camavinga. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Sarr. Jackson. Dia played out to the left flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dembele! That's got him rattled. Camavinga. Hernandez. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise. Out to the right. Ndiaye. He's shifting through the gears here. Sarr. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Diatta. And the finish! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
it's been taken short. Jackson crosses. Cleared without complication. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cherky. Cross goes in there. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise. Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jackson. That's a delicate pass. And that has been cleared. That's a cute ball. He's cut it out. This has gone, that's a foul. He's gone direct. And the ball's come loose here. Upamecano with the clearance. Diatta. Sarr. It's Sarr! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Dembele under intense pressure.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Tries a measured ball. They've got a corner here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Olise. Sarr is there, and he can get that clear. So, what can they make of this? Jacobs. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Diatta looking to run onto it. Mondi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mondi. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Cherky. Diatta. Mondi, gently done. Dia, head out towards the right wing. Mbappe, and here's Dembele. Gusto running with the ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Caresses it through. Dia. Upamecano. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Played out wide. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Gusto. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's clearly asking too much with that. Ndiaye. Ndiaye going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Upamecano can get it clear. Ndiaye knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Sarr. Nice one too, very nice. Gusto getting this one clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Gusto. Rabiot. Gusto. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mondi gets it away. Cherki plays it in. Koulibaly clears it away. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Konate. Gusto. Rabiot. Camavinga. Hernandez. Strong running down that left flank. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe chips it through. Sarr attempts a clearance. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. France have a free kick. Jacobs. Moved on forwards. Jackson crosses. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Rabiot. Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception. Mondi shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Upamecano cuts it out.
Senegal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Clipped into space. Sarr. Oh, that is big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, forwards and with intent. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Diatta. Muscular approach does pay off here. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a deft little ball. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Gusto. Konate. Rabiot. Hernandez. Tries a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Hernandez has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the ball's come loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Olise!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Camavinga shifted upfield. Hernandez.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sarr. Upamecano. Camavinga. Olise.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Senegal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Sarr. Dia! Terrific save by Manuel. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Konate getting this one clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Konate. Hernandez. That's a nicely weighted pass.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Jacobs. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot plays it in.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Jacobs. Jacobs played over towards the opposite flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jackson crosses. Sarr. He's having a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Jacobs. very nicely done. Proves too strong.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Camavinga.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Now it's Rabiot. Played into space out wide. Rabiot.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Diatta. Diatta. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, this is... It's Sa! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Senegal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Camavinga. Mbappe. And back to the goalkeeper. France have got it back and they'll have another go. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. France desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Crunching tackle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Jacobs, that's a delicate pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Hernandez. Camavinga. Rabiot. Elise. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gusto gets a cross in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's not going to find its target. Sarr. And it's Gay. Jackson! Hernandez gets good distance on it. It's a threatening ball. He's in a great position.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Koulibaly wins the duel this time. Sarr. Jacobs. And Diaye. Jackson. Caresses it through. Diatta.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. It's run loose here. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Over to the left. That's tidy. Konate gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Idrissa Gueye. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ndiaye. Ndiaye played out to the left flank. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Diatta. Dia turns and goes back. Gusto. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Sarr. And Diaye. He's in a good, decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mendy sends that a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sarr cuts out the pass. Diatta. Dia. Diatta. Lovely feet. And he's there to get it away. And that is it. The referee has seen it off. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note